Hi guys, this is Mary. Welcome back to Cardz TV. Today we're going to make a quick little Halloween card using elegant edges and mini monsters. And our papers are going to come from this Simple Stories homespun 6x6 paper pad and this Bow Bunny soft shades, and this is all polka dot designs. And for the sentiment, we're going to use my Cardz TV Frankly Frightful stamp set, and we'll be using Frankly Frightful. So I'm going to get everything moved out of the way, and we're going to get started on this card. We're going to start off with a white card base, and this is a portrait style card that folds on the top just like this. And then I've got this really cute black with all these multicolored polka dots on it. And then I've got a little piece of green that's got two shades of polka dots. I'm going to get this adhered together, but I'm not going to put it on the card yet because we've got a little border that I cut from Elegant Edges that I'm going to put on here, and I'll have to trim the ends off. So I'm going to go ahead and get these two pieces put together, and you'll find all the dimensions, cut sizes, and the list of supplies for everything that I used today at the end of the video if you're interested in any of that. So keep watching to the very end, and that's where you'll find it. Just hit pause and you can jot it down. Okay. Now here's the border that I cut, and it's like a little zigzag sawtooth. And I'm going to put that right there just like that. But let me show you where I found it in the Elegant Edges cartridge. It's on page 40. I hit shift and border, and I cut this right here. And I'll go ahead and tell you, I cut this at 3/4 of an inch. And you can see it's too long. So I'm going to get it adhered down, and then I'll just trim that edge off with my scissors. And then this can go on the white card base. I've got that adhered down, and I'm just going to flip it over and trim this off. Now we're going to go ahead and stamp the sentiment right down here in this lower corner. I've got my Fisker stamp press, my Memento Tuxedo Black, and I'm going to take Frankly Frightful. And we're going to stamp that right down here in this lower corner. And then I'll show you the cute little image that's going on here. I haven't really made any spooky Halloween cards this year. They've all been kind of cute. And this one's going to be another cute one. Okay, Frankly Frightful. There we go. Turned out great. Now our card base is all ready for the image. Now, I wanted a Frankenstein because this is Frankly Frightful. So I went to the Mini Monsters cartridge, and they actually call this one on page 44, It's Alive. But that's Frankenstein. You can't miss him with the bolts in his neck. It's definitely Frankenstein. Now, let me show you mine. And I've got him on a shadow. You want to cut your background out of green. And then you come over here and you cut the bolts and the necktie out of gray. And layer 2, you hit shift and layer 2, and you'll cut the black, which is his hair, his eyes, his mouth, that little jagged place on his face, and his shoes. And then down here under layer 2, you don't hit shift for this one. You'll cut the white part that goes around his eyes, and then under layer 1, this shows a purple shirt, but I cut his out of orange. And then I came over here to base shadow, and I cut that out of white. And he is popped up a lot, guys, on some foam tape, because I popped him up on the shadow and then again on the back of the shadow. And I'm going to put him right there. He's so cute. Not spooky at all. So I'm going to get this foam tape off, and we'll come back and take a look at this finished card. Here's my finished Frankenstein card, and as you can see, he is not scary at all. He turned out so cute. I took some black enamel dots, and put one in each of his eyes, and that really gives him a goofy, silly look. And then I added a couple here in 2 sizes and then 3 down here just to finish off the card. And I think it turned out really cute, and I can't wait to send it out to one of my grandkids. Thanks so much for coming by today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you again soon with another card. Bye now.